Yo guys, it's your boy Peter. It's another one, man. So on this YouTube video, man, we're gonna be talking about your Man of Wealth Victory Plus Ultimate, the most favorite system that we have on favorite Villa. Is the best seller that we have. So guys, we're gonna be taking you into details about the system, particularly the operational part of the system. So guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel or if you're an old member of this channel, please hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell, man, so that each and every time we're sharing good content as this one, you'll be the first one to know, guys. Don't miss out. Let's engage on that under comment section right there and check out the details that we've put in place under the comment section right there. So without wasting any of your time, guys, let's get right into it, man. Step Index, we're killing Deriv right now. So guys, as you can see, I already have the chart for Step Index open up right here. I'm just going to go ahead and remove whatever I need to remove and just go for Man of Wealth. And remember, guys, before you go for Man of Wealth, make sure algo trading is turned on, and also check under common that allow algo trading is also turned on. And your input settings, guys, this is very important. You have to make sure of your input settings. Remember, we've sent you this guide here that comes with input settings right here. The Man of Wealth Victory Plus Ultimate System User Manual, Algorithm Intelligent Robot. So guys, remember, each and every time you plug the system, you have to confirm the instrument that you're going to be trading. So that's the law right there. And with trading Step Index just like that, there it is, the market Step Index. Your trade size is 0.1. That's the minimum you can use for Step Index right now on Deriv. And then the other one is your trailing points, which is 10. Your trailing step, which is 5. Your trail above, which is also 10. And the time frame you can trade is 5 minutes or 50 minutes. That will be your choice. So these settings come as standard as they are. And once you go to your system, you just need to make sure that these settings are as prescribed. You just go ahead and scroll up until you see trail point, trailing step, and trail above, and change them accordingly. So mine is already at 10, already at 5, already at 10, and the trade size should be 0.10. That didn't change. And the number of position, guys. So if ever you're not familiar on what number of position you should select or not, visit the website and check out our recommended position sizing, guys. We already detailed and broken out everything on the website right there. It's just a matter of copy and paste or look at it and just plug and play. So for me here, I'm just gonna go ahead and try 5 position on Step Index. And the hedging part, guys, this is like the most critical part, so I'll explain hedging for now. Hedging is when the market condition like is just basically going up, and now that is seeing like it's still on this trade. Let's say it entered the trade over here and it went up with this trade, and now it sees that the market is still going down, but this trade hasn't closed yet because like it is anticipating a strong momentum to the upside. So it can still keep this trade open and at the same time hinge the market and just place a sell again. And as soon as the sell goes down, a pullback occurs, it can monitor that pullback and also eat on the pullback as well before the market goes on the passive move to the upside. So guys, with that said, I need a system to do that. So I'm going to leave the hedging on true. So with that, just plug in the system. The minute you plug the system, and this is the display for Man of Wealth Victory Plus Ultimate. It gets you a little bit of your information here, your username here, your email, our email address, and our number, our website link, so that you can contact us if ever like you run into problems, guys. And then the account authorized, this is just to represent if this you've got the system by legal means. And if ever you don't see this account authorized, that means like it's not our system. You get it by illegal means. And don't bother us if ever it doesn't work for you, because like there are a lot of people out there who are taking chances, guys. You need to be careful on who you're dealing with. So right now the system is still scanning the market, man. Without wasting any of your time, what I want to do, guys, is just want to also show you a simulation on how the system works on Strategy Tester. So I'm just going to head and select Man of Wealth Step Index. It's already selected. It's there. And remember, guys, according to the guide, it works on 5 minutes and 15-minute time frame. And the custom period is fine. The average tick. And then the account size that you're going to be using, guys. The account size that you're going to be using is 100 USD, because I know a lot of you guys are not with a lot of money out there, and you are people who want to move from point A to point B, or to a level where you can sustain financial freedom. So we just want to show you that these tools that we have on Man of Wealth, these are the tools that you've been waiting for. And once again, I'm just going to go ahead and just check those 7 input settings that I need to change. This is my trailing points, which should be 10, and my trailing step should be 5. Trail above should be at 10 as well. And the lot size, the minimum lot size for Step Index, as we said, it's 0.1. And then I would also like 5 position for the system to start taking 5 position. So with that being said, the systems now are being done. The only thing that's left for me is to press start and let the simulation begin. Let the simulation begin, guys. And as soon as the system is ready, It's opening. Oh, it already opened some few trades, so let's just stop it and just start again. Let's start again. Let's start again. Let's start again. So there's a trade. Just took one trade over here, which was a sell, which went straight to profit, and it made us 30 US dollars, guys. And let's go back to the system and just look at that. Look at that graph as well. So if ever we're not getting a linear graph, guys, that means the system is biased. But if we're getting a linear graph, a straight line like that, like a horizontal straight line, that means the system is highly profitable. As you can see, guys, the price is fluctuating right now. We're at 43 USD in profit. You can go into results just to check it. There you go. We're at 38 USD profit. I think we just took a hit here. We just took that hit over there. But that's not a setback, guys. That's not a setback. Just look at that. We're at 52 USD. And the system is still playing out, guys. The system is still playing out. It's still too soon for the system. Look at that. Look at that. The minute, guys, it goes into profit, it starts to trail. Remember, we said our trailing step, trailing above, and your trailing points right there. Those three settings are the main reasons to manage your position. As soon as you hit profit, guys, the system starts collecting your money. And you should remember the days that we started. We started on the 15th. It's still the same day. We've made over 87 USD. And we started around, it was around 15 minutes to 1. And now it's around 12. And already we're sitting at 87 USD. And we're telling you that this system, guys, doesn't need to run 24/7. Just a minimum of 12 hours a day should be enough for you to double your account. So we're still looking at it. We're still looking at it. This is your Men of Wealth Victory Plus Ultimate. Look at that. Now really finally doubled your account, guys, within a day. Within 12 hours. Look at that. We're still going out. So let's look at our graph here. This is the balanced equity curve. So how this works is just showing you as the graph grows, like as your account balance grows, it's showing you the level of equity that the position that we're taking, whether if they plowed into losses or they went straight up. As you can see, most of the times when the system opens a trade, the equity itself, it just goes down, because like that's how Forex trading usually works. Most of the trades, when you open them, they first goes into losses, but over time they eventually become profits. So without wasting any of your time, guys, just look at this. We're already 300 USD, guys. We're already at 300 USD, which is incredible. 200 USD profit. 200 USD profit. Men of Wealth, guys. Men of Wealth. This is orders and deals. Let's look at deals. I like to see deals, man, because it's a true representation. And as you can see, each and every 5 position that come, like the profit and everything is consistent, guys. It's consistent. We just suffered 2 major losses here. Let's go ahead and have a look. We're back to 200 USD, and this was the loss. This was the first loss that we suffered. But over time, guys, as you can see, the recovery is always powerful, always stronger. And as you can see, Men of Wealth still keeps on pulling the plug, guys. Look at that. It's making us eat. And the system buys whenever the system goes down, and system sells whenever the system goes down, and it buys when the system goes up. So this is Men of Wealth, guys. Let's step right into it, man. So guys, after a minute pause, we're still into it. Around 266 USD, guys. Profiting 175 USD so far. And this is what happens when the system hits, guys. Look at it. There's a buy over here and a sell over there. And the minute the sell goes. So guys, as you can see, guys, we're still continuing with the system. We're around 200 and 130 profit now. And it's still going, guys. It's still going. As you can see the system is still going. And look at the balanced equity curve right here. Look at that. We suffered some few losses over there. That was the first loss and the second loss that we suffered. But let's have a look on our system, guys. This is the most proper system that we've ever made on Forex Villa Pro. So we're keen to show you each and every step, guys. That was too rapid. So we're going to go out with the slowest pace ever. Just look at that. 210. 5 minutes time frame. And we're still going, guys. Patiently going. We started on the 15th, so this is the second day, guys. So hence the system is still, you understand, it's still maneuvering the markets right now. It's still maneuvering the markets to get those buys. So remember, this is 5 minutes time frame. Every candlestick represents 5 minutes, guys. It represents 5 minutes. As you can see, a small position like this. You see this buy there, it took less than 10 minutes and it was through with it. And another one over here took less than Let me say less than 2 to 3 minutes. And this one here, it took me almost 30 minutes. But this one over here, let's see how long it takes. It's also closing profit, but in less than an hour, I assume. Look at those ones. Less than 10 minutes. And that's how the system keeps on working, guys. So hence, I advise you not to plug the system for more than 12 hours. If you're working a 9 to 5 kind of job, it's easier for you to start the system before you leave, maybe around 6 o'clock or around 8 o'clock. Between 6, 7, 8. That's the best time to plug the system. And also, guys, remember to trade the European session and the New York session, guys. Those are the most preferable session in Forex that day traders make a lot of money in. Otherwise, if you want to trade the Asian session, man, that's your own choice. But you can also make steady income on the it. But I recommend what I know. I trade mainly the European session and the New York session, guys. Those are the most profitable sessions that I know. And most of the time, the markets, especially the major markets, they're mainly on trends. So you can check that out. Just look at this. We made 239 profit. And it's still going. Your man of worth, Vitro Plus Ultimate. We are going, guys. We are going. So let me play a little bit of music just to let it run. And don't mind me if I come back in between. Look at the buys, guys. Never mind the music. Look at the buys. I just keep on loving this system work, guys. Like, it's so incredible. Like, it makes you money while you're sleeping. And look at that. Now it's huge trading. There's a buy taking over 10 position on SARS, and they all went into profit. And another SARS taking in some more, and they all went into profits. And there's one position there. That's on buy, losing around 20 USD. And we're already on 413 profit, guys. Like, that means 313 profits, 323 profits. And now look at that, it's going for that position there at the top. This is This is what I like it about this hedging system, man. When it hedges. Another few position on buys. Look at that. That first position there at the top is still open. And we've got 5 more positions on sales. Man, this system is a beast, guys. This system is a beast. It can take multiple positions, by the way, from 1 up until 500 on Deriv. Because Deriv has no limit on how many positions you want to take, as long as your account size does allow it. So that's one thing I'm grateful for Deriv, guys. If ever you want to open an account with Deriv, check the comment sections right there and just follow it. And bear in mind, guys, I'll add a recommendation fee. If ever you're not okay with that disclaimer right there, you can go ahead to deriv.com and just open your own account if you're that kind of person. But no worries, we got a system right here, guys, that makes money while we're sleeping. And look at that. There's no one in South Africa who's showing you how their system works or giving you a demo trial. But Forex Villa, guys, we want to keep it simple. And we know if we're giving out demos, you guys would automatically find ways to crack the EX file and just bypass the password that we've put into it. But anyhow, anyway, it doesn't matter. That's your choice, guys. That's your choice. So let me just bring it a little bit of room over here, so that you guys can see. Look at that, 399. Win profit of 299. Remember, I started with 100 USD, guys. And this is the third day. So once we tell you that this system doesn't blow accounts, look at that. It keeps on fighting, guys. It keeps on fighting. Look at that. Look at those SARS. And guys, just remember one thing. Losses are part of the game. Hence, we've put your stop loss, your trailing stop loss, and your trail above points for this system. So if ever you encounter some few losses, just think this is part of the game. I've said it myself, this is part of the game. Because past performance result doesn't guarantee future performance, guys, on the system. You guys should bear in that way. So once we keep on, that's the reason why we keep on retesting our system, showing you guys that this system works. And if ever you need results, just evaluate, you can go to our website and look at all the results, and also join our Telegram group. We've got more important results that you guys can be interested in right there. And hence, look at that, it's in profit, but it didn't trail or close anything. So such things can happen in financial market. And you also need to bear in mind is one thing that I haven't mentioned. This close all filter, like this all close button right here, it can also come in handy if ever like you're not doing 9 to 5, we're not running the system through VPS, you're just sitting there, you're just plugging it, you just want the system to take 4 or 5 or 20 trades, and you're looking at it, maybe you're looking at it for a quick buck. You can actually close manually, just like I've explained on my YouTube videos before, that the system, guys, it can also like help you out if ever like you want to close on your own or manage some positions on your own. We're back to 363, guys. Suffered some few losses right here. Let me best explain it to you just here. And look at the recovery, guys. Look at the equity curve right there. It's at 270 something. That means we're losing over 91 USD. That because our account keeps on growing, guys. The risk appetite of the system is higher, guys. So look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. And it hangs two trades. Then you see the 91.50 is no longer moving up or down, guys. Like whichever it closes first, whichever it closes first, guys, it has to make money for us. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, so the sell won big time. But again, we suffered that major loss over there. Let's see the recovery. Now is the recovery. Let's take the system. Let's take the system rapidly. The system has to recover rapidly, guys. So we're still going, guys. Now is the recovery time. Look at it. We're still going, we're still going. Look at that sell. Look at that sell. Another sell after that major sell right there. So this is based on price action trading strategy, guys. Don't forget that it buys when the system goes up, when the price goes up, and it sells when the price goes down. And we'll definitely keep on doing that as long as the system conditions does allow for the sell to happen. And we'll keep on making money, just like you see. No human errors, no human intuition, just pure algorithm, just pure intelligence, guys. Just pure intelligence, algorithm intelligence. That's what we call it right here. Man of All Victory Plus Ultimate. 281 in profit. Look at the recovery. It's coming, guys. It's coming. So last time we passed, it was 458, the highest price that the system has touched. And look at it now. We're at 391 recovering what it lost. And the losses, guys, it's mainly few losses that happens, and they just major losses. You see like minus 0.01, minus 0.03, and look at that, minus 20. So these ones are the one that has the most, because like that's 100 USD right there. That's 100 USD right there. Look at that, 248 in profit. And this is the 5th day. And remember, guys, since I've said you don't need to run the system 24 non-stop or more than 5 days non-stop, you can actually do that if you prefer it on your own. But what I recommend from you is stick to 12 hours. And once you plug it from 8 to 5, the minute you come back, there is no way you're not logging in profit, guys. You're not losing in profit according to what we've known and what we've been using the system at. There is no way. Your Man of Wealth, look at those buys right there. 337. Suffered a major loss right here. Just like I tell you guys. Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's still going, it's still going. 100 USD, we're still 100 USD, we're still in profit. We're using Broker's Man right here. Look at that major win right there. That was good, that was good, that was good, that was good. So there's no limit on how much profit the system can make. That was good, that was good. Look at those sales that the system is taking. Look at those sales right here. Look at those sales. Man, 379 is such a small period of time, less than 2 hours. These alone, it was less than 2 hours. And it's still going, guys. It's still going. Going for a sell again. Look at that. It was in profit, but it never locked anything. It didn't start trailing. Because it didn't reach the trailing point, guys. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. That trail above position. And look at that. We went back up and ate on a buy. And now we're about to close the sell. Look at that. It closed the sell. This is what I like about the system, man. This is why I leave the hedging on. And now we're about to touch 400. If the sell that is open now goes into profit, we're touching 400 USD, guys. And we're at 404 USD. Step index, guys, 5 minutes time frame. 429. And it's going up, guys. It's going up. It's going up. Look at that. Look at that. Price action, guys. Pure price action. This is what we mean by price action, guys. No second guessing. We just go in with the system, put your trailing SL, your stop loss, your TP automatically by the system. As you can see, guys, right here, your SL, your TP point. Man of wealth, guys. Man of wealth. Look at that buy. Look at that buy. Man of wealth, guys. What can I say? Man of wealth. Man of wealth. Man of wealth. It knows when the market is about to change, guys. The best system we've ever made. And there's no way you're not liking that. There is no way you're not liking that, guys. If you know how speculative financial markets works, there's no way you're not liking that. This is how we eat each and every day. You go to our Telegram group. There's hardly a day I don't post. If I have time, I do post. And if I'm too busy, I'm busy with some of the clients showing them how it actually works. But now we're making such YouTube videos, guys, to help you guys understand how the system works. And by just doing that, just by taking those few buys, we're about to touch 500 grand, 500 USD. We're about to touch 500 USD, guys. And to be honest with you, the sky is the limit, man. With Forex Villa Pro system, guys, we still got Algo Trader. That's the pure killer of synthetic markets, guys. Synthetic markets, I would prefer Algo Trader all the way. But now we also have Man of Wealth that's also showing a lot. There's a huge gap between Algo Trader and Man of Wealth when it comes to synthetic market. Man of Wealth is good on substantial risk because like it doesn't take too much risk. But Algo Trader, man, like the precision is good. It's really, really, really good. But the risk there is also great as well. But with that being said, I still prefer you to go with Man of Wealth if ever I was selling you a system and advising you on what kind of system is good for synthetic markets. But now, if you like me, you've got like higher risk appetite on Deriv markets, I'll definitely choose Deriv because like we trade Forex in order to make our bank account grow bigger, guys. And any risk that we take is risk that we calculate that it's substantial or not. And here's another thing that I want to show you guys. The minute that the market starts to consolidate right here, that's where you're gonna see more of the system hedging trades, buying and selling at the same time. As you can see now, it's on a buy. And it's failing to break this support. As you can see now, it's still hitting. That's the breakout. But before, as you can see over here and over there, it was a level of support, and the system kept on buying and selling at the same time. But now the breakout happened, and we're still on it. We're still on it. We're still on it. And look at that. Look at those things. Look at those trailings, man. That's what I love about Man of Wealth trade. The level of accuracy and the trailing speed, guys. Watch up until we trade. We show you on Crash 300, Crash 500, Crash 1000, how the system works, man. You're going to love the system there because we're catching every spike. There's no spike on Snap Index, but the spikes on Crash and Boom, man, it's mesmerizing, to be honest with you. And we're still going, guys. We're still going. Look at that. 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 Beautifully done, man. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, man. We're still at 400 with profit of 300 USD. Just have a problem with my eye. But man, look at that. 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 That's what I love about Man of Wealth Virtual Plus, man. It keeps on eating. It keeps on eating. There are more wins than losses. So if ever you get like much more bigger risk appetite, just increase the lot size. Just increase the lot size. But at the same way, also increasing the risk. Just bear in mind with that one. Nothing is 100%. It's 90% accurate, guys. Guys, bear with me. 90% accurate is that 10% margin of error. As you can see, we've got more wins than losses over here. Because we've calculated. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We've got more wins than losses. So bear in mind, guys. Bear in mind. Bear in mind. 344 in profits. And we're still going. We are still going. Man of Wealth Virtual Plus. So guys, look at it, look at it, look at it. We're still going, guys. 449. And right now, it's hedging again. It's hedging again. This is what I like about hedging, man. Hedging again, man. You just closed that one buy that failed to close over here. It looks like it's going to fall. Just like I told you guys, this is algorithm intelligence. It knows better than me. It keeps on repeating the same set of rules over and over that we've told it to do. I might see CSR, the system sees a buy, and it takes it with deadly accuracy. As you can see, it just didn't take one buy. It took two buys. And just look at that, guys. It's incredible. It's incredible. Another buy, another buy. It's incredible, guys. It's incredible. This is awesome. This is awesome. And another buy and sell. Let's see which one it closes first. This is called hedge trading. It's hedging, man. It's hedging. Look at that. Look at that buy right there. So look at that, guys. Look at that, 415 USD. And it's still going, guys. It's still going. And we're on buys now. We're on buys. That's incredible, guys. That's incredible. Just suffered a minor loss there on that buy, another loss. Because it reached the pinnacle right there. That's the pinnacle. But it's still winning. Man, this is deadly. This is deadly. If it was me, I would have stopped buying over here. I would have definitely stopped buying if I was doing manual trading. Hence, I do not prefer manual trading. I prefer automated trading, non-stop, guys. Automated trading all the way. Look at that buy. Look at that buy. Guys, it's been a while we haven't touched 500 USD. The system should take us to 500 USD, man. It's about time. It's about time. 400 USD in profit in less than 6 days. 7 days to be precise. Let's touch 500 USD, guys. 473. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to check the linear graph right there. I want to check the linear graph after that. Here it is, here it is. Still going, guys. It's still going. It is still going, man. It is still going. Another buy. And as you can see, guys, there's more consecutive wins more than anything. More than anything, more consecutive wins more than anything, man. The system. This is that system that everybody needs, guys. It went into profit but didn't close. Let's see. Patience is virtue, guys. Patience is virtue. Just close 490. 490. Seems like we're entering a range level right here. Man of wealth. Come on. This is the system, guys, that needs no introduction. This is the system that needs no introduction, guys. The system. We just went down with 3 USD, less than 3 USD. Just need 2 USD to get into 500 USD profit. We just touched 500 USD, guys, and it's still positions on buy. So let's just go ahead and take a look on the linear curve right there. Just look at that. It's still halfway, guys. Still halfway. So let's have a look. We just took a dent right there. Look at the system. The recovery. We are still going, guys. We are still going. The man of war victory plus. Ultimate. Look at that. So here's another cell right there that's running. Let's look at the system, what it does with it, man. Man of all victory plus goes into profit. Another cell after closing that one. Algorithm intelligence, guys. And it's still going. It is still going. This is Man of Wealth. Man of Wealth victory plus. It enters into a buy and close that buy, another buy again, another buy. So now it's hitting this 5 sell position and 5 buy positions, and locked in for the 3 in the negative. And look at that, it's closing the first sell, and now I've got 62 USD in a loss. Another 5 positions on sales. Going for the buys there at the top, man. It's going for the buys there at the top. It didn't close anything, but they went into profit. So if ever like you were someone, you would have closed them using that close all button right there. It's still early. It's still early, guys. Just one bullish move to the upside. There it is. There it is. Closing profit. Now let's see where the market goes. We still have like positions on sell, another positions on buys. Looks like the sell positions, man, we're not gonna eat anything out of them. 483 with a profit of 383 USD. And the system is still going. The system is still going, guys. Still halfway according to the graph here. Still halfway, and that little then there. Just see the recovery. Next time we look into it, we're gonna discuss that again. And we're still halfway. Man of all victory plus. Just 8 on that buy. It opens another buys. Another buy. Just close the sell positions that we had there and the loss. And but we're still good. We're still good. 417. 317 in profit. We need to minus that 100 USD that we deposited, guys. So let's have a look over here. 317 is there. And now we're killing these buys, man. We're killing this buy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 440 now. And it's the 23rd of June. And it's still going, guys. It's still going. It's still going. Look at those buys. We're eating big time with those buys. Just look at that. Just look at that, man. Sniper entries all the way. If you go to lower time frame, man, like what you're gonna see, those sniper entries there. When you're busy holding your fingers, man. When you're busy holding your fingers, thinking whether if you should enter or not, that's the most critical moment of them all. Man of worth, man of worth. So that's the side, guys. We're about to hit on it. Just took a reversal there. Let's see what the market wanna play out right there. The cards are dealt. And here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, man. Here we go, here we go. The cards have been dealt with. It just keeps on touching our entry point, but doesn't want to go below it. Now it's going below it. And it doesn't close. And it doesn't close. You can tell where the market wants to go, guys. The direction is down right there. There is no way the direction is down right there. Man of all victory plus market direction sensor. The direction sensor, man. What did I tell you? Man of all, the direction sensor, guys. Market direction detector. And it's still the beginning, still the early stages. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It did plow all the way out. It did play out all the way down, guys. And it's still early for the man of wealth system. The system, man, the system itself, it's a beast. It's a beast. Actually, next time I'm gonna add the beast mode on an X Vision. The beast mode. Oh man, this is one of the systems. So next time I add a beast mode, I'm gonna switch off on hedging, because like I don't want it to take risk in both directions. Either like one direction, it's fine, because like that's like 1-to-1 chance that, you know what, most of the time the system gonna be mostly accurate when you take such decisions. So for the beast mode, we'll definitely set it on no hedging mode. So this one is fine on hedging mode, because you can see it needs to take more positions in order to stay at the top. And now above 500 USD, now it starts to hedge again. But that's not a problem. 5 positions to the top side and 5 positions to the downside. That's not bad, man. And it came back to touch the sell positions that we had. And as you can see, it's still going down. I don't know why. It's still opening buys at this stage, but as you can see, there's also a probability that the market might still go up. Okay, just close that sell and buys at the same time, while the buy lost big time and the sell won almost a margin of 35%. Just look at it. Just look at it. $13 and we won 2.4 USD on the buys when the system was hedging. And another major sell, man. We just took double losses here. 1-2 losses, man. Major losses. So What I would normally advise people on this age, do not stop, just let the system run. The direction is still to be predetermined with the system, and you're still detecting. As we've said, this is the market detector, guys. You don't need to scare out and say, you see what's happening after those 2 major losses. Like, it's highly probable that the next one is going to be profit, and the next 2 to 3 trades is going to be in profit. So it's highly probable, guys. So what I would advise, let the system run. Let the system run. Let the system run. Another win. Another win, guys. Another win. Don't change anything, just let it run. Hence, it's advisable, run it 12 hours a day. Run it 12 hours a day, guys. When you evaluate your losses and wins at the end of the day, as we're going to be doing right here, you will see what I truly meant. You will see what I truly mean, guys. So it's still going. Still hedged again. Major buy right there. And another buy position. The sell closing major loss, guys. And we're going deep down the drain right now. We're back to 245 USD and profit. If you add with our 100 USD, it brings us to 325. But now the system looks like it's recovering rapidly, guys. Look at those buys that it's taking there. Looks like the recovery now. Look at the recovery. So it looks like it's coming out. This, I'm telling you, after 1 2 losses, don't be discouraged, guys. Don't be discouraged. The system itself. Let's look at another win. You see, you look at those wins right there. Look at those wins. Look at it. Men of wealth, guys. Men of wealth. We're back to almost back to 400. And there's still possibilities to eat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're moving. This is the first time I'm seeing it really on the beast mode right there. Look at that trend right there. From this level over here up until it closes that sell position over there, all the way up. This, just like we told you guys, this is a trend following like system. It follows the trend. It buys when the system goes up, and it sells as the system goes out. Look at that buy. Let's see what the market wants to do right now. Don't get played by financial market, guys. Don't give in, guys. Don't let the market get your hard-earned money just like that. While we have system that works so profoundly like this. If ever like there's a system that can work on step index out there, just like I'm showing you right here, you already know how it is. There's no way you can create a system with a trading strategy and it only works on one market. While all these financial market men consist of pips and trends and range, which is the same concept, guys. You just need to know your pimp count. This is what we do. The trading strategy price action is applied across all financial markets. So there's no way that one system only focuses on one market. And if ever you've had that kind of robot before, you already know what I'm talking about, because it has been blowing your account over and over. Because someone just got the system from someone who only changed the name. So even if Men of Wealth, you get Men of Wealth and just change the name, there is no way you're gonna change this. There's no way you're gonna change this. You see, this Men of Wealth, each and every time it places a trade, even if you stave it with a different name, if it doesn't say this, then your system is not our system. Your system is fraudulent. So guys, it's still going. Look at that. Look at that. 488. Just like I told you, the recovery. Remember, from here all the way up, we've never suffered any substantial losses. I'm not saying we didn't suffer losses. We might have suffered small losses. Like, let's see. Yeah, just like this one, 0. Yeah, we know about those losses. We know about those ones. So those are the only substantial ones that we've suffered so far. And it looks like we just took another hit over there, over that buy right there. Another buy. Let's see what the system wanna play out. Profit hits, guys, and we're still going. Still going. Men of Wealth Victory Plus. Men of Wealth Victory Plus. We're at the last stages of the system, guys. So let's see. Let's wait and see. Men of Wealth. This is what I like about the system, guys. If ever like the people who sold you your system, you don't know what it works or what financial market is mostly profitable at, and have never shown you even a slightest simulation, man. As for results, guys, follow the results. Don't follow the lifestyle, guys. In forex trading, follow the knowledge first, follow the results, and lifestyle will follow you back, guys. There is no way you're gonna risk with your hard-earned money like that just because you're seeing someone in a Lamborghini, you're seeing someone with Acorn, you're seeing someone who paid Acorn to make a recommendation. No, man, just go straight into the financial market, man, and Learn yourself. Look at that. Now we're selling. Look at those sales right there. Just like I told you, trend following. Now we're following the bearish trend. The bearish trend, guys. Now we're selling. Now we're selling. Now we're selling. Another sell there. Major 8. 553 USD. And we're still going. So here we are, guys. Here we are. Your man of work, man. Your man of work. Look at that major last sell right there. And this is what I like about the system. The minute that it anticipates that the momentum has died out, it doesn't continue. You've seen it continuing buying non-stop, selling non-stop. But the minute there's a reversal, it detects it. It detects it. So this is a robust trading strategy, guys. Like I have to give it to myself, man. I like to thank. If ever like you want to learn Forex for free, there's no way that like I do not recommend this guy. Go to Rio Tio. You understand? Reina Tio, man. That guy is incredible, man. And he teaches for free if ever you want to learn for free. Hence, like I no longer offer courses because most of the time I used to use some of his material here and there. But it's good information, guys. I can give you that. Up until then, Forex Villa Pro, we're still going, guys. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. And by the way, we bought most of his courses, guys. So that's when I started to trade with Reina. It was back in 2015, and look at where we are right now. So if ever like you want someone to teach you how to trade, I'd advise you to go for that guy. He teaches for free on YouTube. But now I've moved on to automated trading because I've realized, you know what, it's better to have automated trades all the time than to place a trade by yourself. Now we're about to touch 600 USD. Look at that, 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 look at that. It's still buying and closing there. Man of Wealth, V3 plus. And we are still going, guys. We are still going. Look at that system, man. This is what I love about my system, man. The recovery, it's always genuine. And from the 24th to the 25th, no major losses, guys. No major losses. So you can run 2 consecutively without losses, or 5 days or an entire week without losses. That's what I like about it, man. That's what I like. Even if they are losses, man, you've seen it how it recovers. The recovery, it's always incredible. So it is possible for you to deposit once in a month and eat all the month, guys. You get it? Deposit once and just keep on withdrawing, keep on withdrawing, keep on withdrawing, keep on withdrawing. Or move the money to your wallet and transfer it to other trading accounts, just like I normally do in most cases. But remember, the goal of trading, guys, is to grow your bank account. Is to grow your bank account or the trading account. Because like we just had a broker that I was also recommending myself called Volatility. It's licensed by the FSCA. I haven't looked into the situation, what's going on, but I'm very confident with EXNESS, guys. If ever like you want to open an account with EXNESS, just check the link on my bio. Forget Veracity. Now go for EXNESS. Go for EXNESS. There's a link right there in my bio on my Telegram group. I send this link almost every day. Just check the link and just go with EXNESS, guys. I like global brokers because the reputation is big. There's a lot at stake, and they're backed by huge financial institutions as well as huge funds as well. And look at where we are right now, 627. Let's also take a look at the graph. This was the dan that like kept us on the below 400 USD level. But once we started to pick the momentum out, we went all the way, and it's starting to look good. It's starting to look good, guys. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's still killing those buys, man. It's still killing those buys, and by the looks of things, we might reach 700 USD. Of course. Look at those buys. Look at those buys. No major losses yet, and it's around 1845 on the 25th. This is the system of the future, guys. This is the system of the future. If you don't have man of wealth and you're a forex trader, like, what are you believing in? Trading strategy, has it yielded any results? Because I know most people, they got the best trading strategy, but to follow rules, guys, to follow a set of rules on your own, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Hence, human error, your trading psychology, your risk management, you can't keep those factors constantly because like it's involving your own hard-earned money. And I understand, guys. I understand. Like that's why we're giving you Man of All V3 Plus Ultimate at the cheapest price that you can have. Imagine if like the system is 223 and you find your account with 100, with just a mere 100 USD, and the system does this. Go watch all the financial markets that we've tested the system on. We've tested an indices on Nasdaq. We've tested a commodity on gold. We've tested the crypto on Bitcoin. We've tested synthetic market step index, your VIX 75, your VIX 100. We've tested your boom crash. boom and crash, the 300 series, the 500 series, and the 1000 series, guys. And we're still gonna go to jump all those financial synthetic markets that you know. And now, man, it's still going on. It's still going on. It's still going on. It's still going on. It's still a hot ball, man. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't sell. It doesn't sell. It just keeps on rising, man. This is what I like about Men of Wealth. Now it enters into a sell. Now it enters into a sell. Only when it's sure, guys. Only when it's sure that the system is selling right now. There is no way that such accuracy. Look at this. It's been buying. It's been buying. The minute it senses a possibility of a sell, it sells and the sell goes into profit. And you're still telling me, wow, you're not sure. I should have removed the grid long time ago so that you have a clear, optimistic view about this one. I know you guys are still optimistic about this, but I wish after seeing these guys, you make up your mind that it's not about the lifestyle, it's the money that keeps on going into your bank account. Imagine if I start with 100 USD, go to my Telegram channel and see my account sizes, guys, and the money that flows in each and every time I use Men of Wealth with Plus. So this is time consuming as well, but 710, guys, from 100 USD, 610 profit on a month. Whatever you're doing, guys, whatever you're doing, this is a lot of money for you if ever like you're funding with 100 USD. Look at that. This is enough bucks. This is enough bucks, guys. In South Africa, that can run a family. Not just a family of 2 or 3, a family of 15 people, guys. That's how broke our South African people are. And now the scarcity of jobs and everything like that. Hence, I'm saying to you, Men of Wealth with Plus. And on that 610, there can also be black tax. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So black tax is what we call, you know what, taking responsibility of your own dependents at home. Might be your sisters, your brothers, your uncles' brothers, your uncles as well. You understand? So we come from big families, guys. We don't come from a family of 3 or 2 or 4. No. We from big families, guys. We take care of all people. That's what I love about Africa. That's what I like about our cultures. And look at that, guys. Look at that. It's still going. It's still going. Men of Wealth with Plus 738. No loss, guys. Now I think it's been 4 days, 3 days. How many days? I'm not sure, but what I'm seeing here on the chart, there's no loss so far. Let's have a look. There might be those smaller losses, but no major losses like this one where the equity even stands out on a big chart like this one. No, like those ones. Look at this. The only time there was an equity difference, that's there, right there, but it's still going. It's still going. Look at those buys. Look at the precision itself. When it buys, it buys. When it sells, and it melts the market, man. Give it up for Forex Villa Development Team. Your boy Peter, the only Forex trader, man, that knows financial markets and knows coding, guys, in South Africa. We don't rely on anyone. Hence, you see, it's me who's using the system most of the time. It's me who stands in front of a camera to talk to you guys regarding the system, because I wouldn't trust anyone rather than myself. I wouldn't trust anyone other than myself. Look at that. Let's hit 800 USD, man. Let's hit 800 USD. $800 USD loading, guys. Almost above halfway, man. This is what I like about the system. That's what I like about the system. The robustness, the hunger. It understands you. Take the system that understands your financial needs, guys. The system that solves your financial needs, just like that. Look at that loss right there. That's the buy, and the market reversed. Is it a loss? Is it a win? We're at the mercy of the system, guys. But not just kind of mercy. We know the system is reputable, it's trustworthy, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It just touched our entry point twice. And you anxious right there, you flinching fingers. And the system finally gives you what you were hoping for. Your Men of Wealth with Plus. The accuracy is on another level on this one, guys. The level of accuracy, the level of attention to details with respect to the interaction to the financial markets, man. It just knows what you want. Look at that sell. Man, your Man of Wealth with Plus. The system that understands your financial needs, your financial situation, that understand that you cannot afford to lose money. You cannot afford to play games with money. And it just keeps on giving you exactly what you pray for, exactly what you cross your fingers for at night. Man, this system is one of the best systems that we've configured. And I'm glad to take it into your screen, to your mobile phones, for you to watch it right now. And look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that sale, man. It's about to be melted out, man. Man of fault, man of fault, man of fault, man of fault. Look at that. I've said it, guys. We touch 800 USD right now, and we don't stop there. From a mere deposit of 100 USD, gaining 719 US dollars. Deriv Broker, you're in trouble. Deriv Broker, you're in trouble. 734 USD. Even if you were to make 34 US dollars, man, a month, because some guys tell you like it's 33% return of investment per month. Based on what? Based on what? Give us the stats. Give us the credibility behind your statistics right there. And when I say it's a minimum of 35% ROI, I'm just simply generalizing it to overall work. But I know on a daily basis, it can literally double your 100 USD and give you an ROI of 100%. And I just leave that huge gap for a margin of error right there. Because sometimes, guys, you need to understand, like, we humans, we don't like to follow, to follow rules. If you see that the system can give you 100 USD in one day, some people might even try to do aggressive trading as using the worst, biggest lot size ever, most number of positions, because they think they can also get rich game. Guys, I advise you, just learn from myself. Just learn from myself. Take the little that the system can give you on each and every day. Before you know it, by the end of the day, you're sitting at where you want to be financially. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It buys now when it starts buying. And it's incredible. It's incredible, guys. It's incredible. It's everything you ever imagine a system can do for you. And since it's doing it for me, it can also do it for you. This is a one-on-one thing that we've been like trying to show you guys. But now I've just thought, guys, let me just put these videos out there. If ever you have ears, you have eyes, you would understand that buying a system without evaluating or seeing any real data, it's a risk on its own. And you can't afford to risk with your own money like that, guys. Take time, take time. There's this other guy called Randall Fix. I don't know if you know him. He's exposing these scammers non-stop 24/7. I really like that guy. I support that guy. And guys, take time right here. Take time right here and learn these things. Learn these things, guys. Learn these things. It's not difficult. You just need to open your eyes. You don't need experience to be starting trading. You just need the right information. And the information that I'm telling you right here is that you just need to know how to use a computer. You just need to know how to connect a computer to the internet. The rest, follow the easy steps that we have on our YouTube channel. You are ready to go. You are ready to have money into your bank account. You're ready to make a passive income that can eventually substantiate your passive income into your real main stream of income and your salary that you get. You don't even have to quit your job because everything is done by the system. Everything the system do it for you. You understand? Dash type 900 USD. Let's go for 1,000 now, guys. Let's go for 1,000. Let's see the chart. Let's see the chart. Man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. From here to there, no setbacks. No setbacks. From the 24th to the 27th. Almost 3 days consecutively, no loss. No loss, guys. No loss, no loss. We've been running non-stop. We've been running non-stop. Let's see. Now we're starting to hedge again. I like hedging, guys. I like hedging because like it's this level of certainty there that you know what, no matter what happens, the other position will substantiate the other loss. So that's one another thing that I like about hedging. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's just gonna touch it. Man, I wish the buy closes because you can see now we're in a rage, guys. We're in a rage. But man of all, guys, you don't need to cross fingers with the system. You've been seeing it, you've been following it. And what you see is what you got. I know most people are Thomas. And Thomas, what you see is what they get. You just suffered a major loss on this sell right here. But we're still at 840, guys, which is better than most. And it hasn't been a month yet. It hasn't been more than 15 days and we're still on it. Hence I tell you guys, run for a maximum of 12 days consecutively, but on that 12 days focus on the first 12 hours of that day, mostly the European session and the New York session. Those two sessions right there, that's what I would recommend. Let's go. The level of transactions that are happening right here, man, between these positions here, it can be more than 3,000, it can be more than 4,000, guys, but you have to encounter the losses and the profit as well. So that's what makes the outcome of this trading system become income. So the outcome each and every time is going to be income. Definitely taking something home right there. You're definitely taking something home. And another thing that I can emphasize mostly, man, is you can actually just do a pull one trade each and every day because you can see it wins most of the time and the losses rarely happen. So you just plug the system, Once it takes a position, you already know it has detected the direction of the next 2 hours of the system. You understand? You already detected the next direction of this, like of the market for the next 2 hours. And you can actually do some manual trading on the side and open the position towards that direction, or use the system to open many more trading. But that's risky though, because you don't know the level of room of allowance that you can give your system. Just the room for allowance is like, just look at this trade here. It's the sell, right? Now the system went back. We're about to lose 40 USD or anything. And if ever like this system decides to go back, that sell right there, what's going to happen to it? It's going to log into profit. You understand? Just like you see, I hope it goes back. I hope it goes back. And see the level of room of allowance and the level of knowledge that I have that I want to discuss to you. That there are a lot of elements that you need to encounter for. Just like now, you're seeing the sell is still open and the system is still like the market is still reversing. If ever like this system were to pass this point, if ever the system was to pass this point, you understand that the profit that could have made. So if ever like you do aggressive trading and open as much made position as possible, like would your account size sustain that kind of aggressive trading? That's the question. So that's the question, guys. Would your account size sustain such allowance? Because now we're allowing 70 something USD to be floating on the market, and that's equity there. That's equity. Would you have enough equity to substantiate such level of risk? You got it. That's my question right there. I hope it makes sense when you digest it. Sitting right there. But here we are, guys. Here we are. I think that's all there. Yeah, just like I anticipated, it was going to be a loss. So I'm just going to show you again with another position that the system is going to take. I see we still got a lot of time. Look at that buy. Losing profit. And another buy. So what I mean by allowance is when the system reverses without closing that trade, will your account substantiate it? Even though you see the market detected the buy, and the market does continue to go into the buy, it doesn't go straight into the buy. It does some few pullbacks before it goes towards that direction. Just like now, you see the sell. You see the sell. It took the direction. And this is like 5 minutes. So each and every candlestick represents 5 minutes, guys. So you can see 30 minutes later, the market did move towards that direction. And now let's see what the system can do now. What can it do now? A buy. See, now it goes into profit, and that's a buy. And it still continues to go towards that direction. That's what I mean. So if ever like that position I didn't close and the market goes down like this to this point over here, would your account have substantiated that? That's the question I was trying to ask you guys. Okay, was it gonna be enough to handle the lot sizes, the massive positions that you've undertaken there? So that's the question. Hence, I'm telling you, this is the market direction. So once I see the system take a buy, I can have multiple accounts in the size and just place manual trading buy and just relax. The minute I go into profit and I see this one, I don't have to even control it. I can close the other ones by myself. So that's another thing that I do on the side. But if ever you want to do it, you need to own the system as well, and we can chat about it one-on-one on the side if ever like you're interested in that. So you can see it took the buy there at the top and another sell. Now it's hedging. So the question is, would your account have enough money to substantiate that buy there at the top there? As you can see, the market is about to go up again for that sell. Seems like it didn't play out the way I anticipated, but if ever, hypothetically speaking, if ever like that was the case, why are you gonna be enough to leave such? Look at that. Now the buy, yeah, this looks like exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Now the buy, if ever the system buy closes that buy in profit, seems like the sell is gonna win this time again. But again, you just touched it. You just touched that buy. That sell, I mean. Let's see if ever it's gonna go up. Place another sell. Another sell. Your main for Victory Plus, guys. Look at that. I think now it's just killing time, Jay. Closing the sell. Look at that buy there at the top, man. Now it's accumulated over what we've deposited. So if it was like the first time you entering here, you could have made some few profits here, but was your equity gonna be enough? That's the question right there. And this is something that they don't tell you. We're at 909 USD, and we still have that sell there at the top, which is not healthy. And now we hit the SL for that sell position that we had here. We hit an SL, and now look at the equity. The equity is still holding for this buy over here. And if ever happens, we might close this buy here and profit. Just like you can see on the graph, the equity curve went down. So this is each and every time the equity goes down, is to evaluate if like that position, is it gonna be going down or is it gonna hit the rock bottom or what? But as you can see, my equity is enough. We've grown enough funds into this account. Let's see what happens. Let's hope that buy holds. Imagine when was it open? It was open 2 hours ago. Look at it. If it goes up, it's gonna be in profit. If the market goes up, closing it in profit. We went into positive side with the buy. Look at that. We closed it on profit. So was it gonna be enough to hold that position from here up until there? That's the question. And I'm glad it played out the exact same way as I was anticipating, talking about it from the beginning. And now it finally played out. Were you gonna have enough money to hold that up until there? You've seen it at minus 130. You've seen it. We were able to to still have enough money to open few more trades in profit, which overall, if you take this and combine it, was going to be enough with that position over there. So guys, those are the things that you need to be aware of. Equity is something that's very precious in forex trading, especially in automated trading, guys. Have enough equity. So with this one, I started with 100 USD and opened 5 position with the minimum lots of 0.1. So that's how minimum it can be. So if you have less than 500, like 100 USD, I'd advise take 1 position, take 2 position, don't exceed 5 position anyway. So if you're finding with 70 USD, which is like almost like 1,000, I think 500 like 50 USD is like 1,000 now. So if you have something like that in your account, man, just take 2 position. Just take 2 position and have enough equity for the board to give the system allowance to open other position and huge trades, as well as fighting for your funds as well. So that's what I would like to call it. We're at 910, still going. The buy there at the top didn't materialize. It did not materialize. Now we're checking in SARS, it's teaching. Another question, are we gonna have enough money to substantiate this buy right here? Let's see. But it seems like we have way over. We don't really have to worry about equity at this level, guys, because like we're almost at 1,000 USD and we started with as little as 100 USD. So of course we do have enough. But the question is, you as like the potential system user, you should be aware of equity as well. Because if ever you don't have enough equity, you know what happens? Your account suffocates. By suffocating, it means your account automatically gets stopped by the broker without even consulting you or anything. Those are part of the terms and the conditions when you open an account. So they don't even have to inform you about it. You're just gonna see everything going red, and that's when we're saying your account has been blown. But don't forget, the system doesn't blow account, guys. The system doesn't blow account. If ever like you wanna use that kind of aggressive trading, we've already told you everything you know. So that's gonna be on you. If ever like I were to open lots of position with that 100 USD, I'm afraid I wouldn't have been able to start the first few trade. As you can see, guys, 827 USD we've made today with the system. This is the total profit right there. 727 USD we've made with the system. So making this much with the system, guys, it's as easy as ABC. Let's evaluate. And guys, don't forget there. So according to the parameters that we've set, the minute the system ends the trade, it took out 33 USD. So this can be added on top, because this is end of test. Can be added on top of these ones, because like it didn't mean that we lost or anything. It means like the test ended. So guys, here it is, Forex Villa Pro. We've shown you what it is. Or maybe you want to look at these statistics. It's fine. Let's have a look. Man, the system, I keep on loving it each and every time I see it on work, man. I see it on duty. This is what I love. From the beginning. So this is the first trade. It was a win. The second trade was a loss. The first few trades, they went into wins. And there it goes, wins again, loss, wins again, loss, wins again, even within that time. Remember, this is the allowance that I was talking for. Within that buy there, even though it went into the gray areas and lost money, we were able to have enough equity to still sell towards that direction, because that's the power of hedging right there. And that's what I like most about it. And we were selling. And look at that. Another loss over here. But we're still buying within. Buying all the way with no loss. Selling all the way with no loss. Selling and buying over there with no loss. And selling here, we took a buy right there, and we lost it somewhere around there. But we're still able to have enough allowance, enough equity to still sell. And over here we sold, but we lost at the same point with that loss right there. And it was a big dent. Could have been a big dent in your account, but still we still have enough allowance in your account. So you see, guys, the point of having enough allowance into your account is very serious as you trade, guys. It's very serious as you trade. As you can see, the buys suffer a minor loss over there, but that was nothing. And again, we sold over here, it was a major loss. We bought over there, it was a major loss. But again, there were small wins inside. There were small wins inside. And again, we started to sell. A loss over here, a loss over here. This wasn't a loss because like the buy is here, and it closed above the entry point, so it was a buy. So it just held a little bit longer. And again, look at the sales, guys. Look at the sales. Man of all victory plus, guys. The future is here. The future is here of automated trading. Look at that. That sell closed over there in profit. That wasn't a loss. The only loss was this one over there. Look at that. Because we have enough allowance, guys. Give it allowance. Don't think like this is a holy grail. You're gonna cash out. It is holy grail if you follow the rules. But if you bend the rules, you're gonna bend your account. So here we go. Look at that. This is what I love most. Always consistently winning, guys. That's the name of the game. Consistently winning. And remember towards the end what it did. Towards the end, look at that. Look at this. Almost 4 to 5 days consistently winning, no loss. And I know some of you might have life happening between those 4 days in between. You might need that money to go and do something. You might need that money to go and buy something. Maybe it's a matter of emergency or family emergency, or just a personal trade or whatever that might be. So factor in that factor right there, that life keeps on happening. You cannot always have money into the financial market, into your trading account. Sometimes life happens at you and you need that money. So the human element of it, guys, factor it in as well. So it's your boy Peter, guys. If you're interested in the Man of All Victory Plus Ultimate, it's only going for 225 USD. This is a limited time offer only. It's available on the MT4 version and the MT5 version. So you gotta choose each and every time you buy that. If you wanna buy both platforms, it's twice the price. It's 450 USD. So if ever, guys, you're interested, hit me up. There's a link there on when to buy. Just on the comment section, just follow that link. Guys, we thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell, so that each and every time we post good content as this one, because we're discussing each and every financial market, from currencies, synthetics, indexes, your cryptocurrency, and what other one? Which one did I leave? Yeah, and that one that I left in the stock markets. We're going to be discussing. You can actually use the system to trade all these financial markets, just like I said before. If ever it's the system, and using a trading strategy on that system, you should be able to trade all financial market with the necessary help of putting each and every points count right there. There it is right there. There it is. These are the pip counts that we've applied on each and every one of these financial markets, because the price is different, hence the pip counts is also different. And per specific brokers as well is very important. Like the local brokers in South Africa, they're using the same kind of calculation in terms of pips and points. So it's the same when it comes to that. But other global brokers might be different here and there, but that's not a problem. Just hit us up if ever you want to know that if the system is comparable with your broker, because we do try them out on these other brokers, because we know we've got a list of clients that are using certain type of brokers. So it becomes like known to us that most people are using this kind of brokers. Can our system works, and we'll go and test. So don't worry about it. Hit us up. And if ever you want to use the kind of broker that we're using, use EXNESS, guys. Use EXNESS. EXNESS is it's a big financial institution, guys. It's licensed by the FSCA in South Africa, and they are too big to fail. You get me? They are too big to fail. So, guys, go subscribe, hit that like. It's your boy Peter, guys, signing out.